I like Mega Man. I like Mega Man. Holy shoot, they got Pac-Mans! What?
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit!
Yeah,
no.
there's no way, there's no easy way out of this.
What the fuck? This is so bad! Oh, he coming! Oh no! Hello.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Miss and Mr. Gaming channel. Today we are going to be playing Rockman.
Rockman.
Don't forget to like this episode, comment down below what your favorite part is, and subscribe with a friend.
Anna, what's another name for Rockman? Anna?
Well, you see, this guy looks super familiar.
Anna.
Does jumping and stuff, right?
Yes.
Looks like he's got to go fast. Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, no. Oh, Anna, no.
He kind of has the same face there. He's wearing blue. It seems to check out.
Anna, it's Mega Man, Anna.
I'm sorry, you're right. It was Luigi, wasn't it?
No. Who do we start with first, Anna?
Do Cutman.
Cutman?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's cut some peeps up in here. I love this. I love this theme song, bro. I'm so glad that they kept it around in the new Mega Mans. All right, Anna, I've never played this ever before.
All right, well, I feel like that'll go well.
Oh shit, already.
At least the enemies are super happy to see you.
Oh my god. Oh, you stop. I just started, dude. Oh, he left. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I mean, they're smiling. They're super happy to see you.
I've only tested this, right? Oh shoot, come on, let me talk, please. Please, let me just have a show. I just want to have a show.
Dang, dude.
Please stop. Just stop. His face is not helping me.
I know, right? He looks like he's super happy.
Anna, freaking son of a bitch. I got you.
It kind of looks like he's just trolling you over there.
Anyways, so I've only tested this because we're on a new console, Anna. This is on a new console.
Yep.
A friend of ours called RK Games. His link is going to be down below in the description.
Let's go.
But our friend RK Games sent us Super Revolution HD. What's it called?
Kevin, it's called a Retrotron.
There you go. Super Retrotron HD, magnificent.
Where do you get the super from?
HD-fied with 4K.
No, it's not super. It's just Retrotron HD by Hyperkin.
And it's super because it comes from RK Games.
Okay, alright, checks out.
And by the way, my dude, RK Games, he's also a game developer. So I'm gonna link his channel down below and all his links or whatever. So freaking, you guys gotta check out his latest game.
Yeah.
He's super into like freaking old school games like this. Shooters, freaking arcadey kind. Oh, son of a... No! Yeah, so he's super into these kinds of games, you know? They're great. They're awesome. They're excellent. I'm so looking forward to his next game.
I'm really looking forward to his new game because we're going to be voicing some of the characters. So yeah,
actually, Miss and Mister are going to be part of that game. You know, we're going to be voicing some characters. There's going to be a boss.
Yeah.
That is going to be, you know, inspired by Miss and Mister.
It's going to be great.
Which is going to be dope. So definitely check that out. And by the way, RK Games, thank you so much for sending us this.
Thank you so much.
Dope.
We've been playing around with it. It's so much fun.
I won't let you down, dude. I'm gonna do the best pro gamer content that I can do, just like as I'm demonstrating right now.
As you're dying?
No, Anna, it's just we'll edit this part. We'll just put in gameplay of somebody that's really good at the game.
No, we won't.
Yeah, it's just we're just gonna put our voices here.
You know what we can do? Oh,
what?
We should zoom in on the parts where you're talking like that so you can see how many times you were getting hit there.
No.
That's what we'll do.
No, we're not. We're not gonna do anything like that.
That's what we're gonna do.
No, we're not.
We're gonna zoom in every time Kevin's getting hit while he's saying he's doing great.
No, please.
That's what we'll do.
Editor, no.
Bro, you've been hit like so many times.
Don't show this. Please, I want to look good for RK Games.
Nah, that's what we'll do. It'll be great.
I like Mega Man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like Mega Man. And I'm actually more into Mega Man lately.
If you like Mega Man, how come every time we play a Mega Man game, you started off by saying, I've never played this game?
It's because I'm a fraud, Anna.
Oh, dang.
I'm a fake fan.
It's like every single time
I
you're
don't play video games.
Dang, I love this game. Oh my gosh, so much nostalgia. Have you played this game? Nah.
No. Yeah, isn't it weird? I think you can have nostalgia for something you've never played.
What?
Right?
What?
Because I think you can. You don't have nostalgia for something that you haven't actually experienced?
No.
Like just the thought of it or like the time era of where it came from?
No.
That should be enough.
No, I think I always look at like, okay, well, I naturally like things that are a bit more retro and vintage and stuff like that. So I've always liked to see like really old movies and stuff like that. So I like seeing games that look like they could fit in that time era. I feel like attracted to it, you know. I look at it, I'm like, I can vibe with this, you know. But I don't feel like necessarily nostalgic for it. I mean, like, am I nostalgic for the 60s? Hell no, I wasn't even born in the 60s.
I mean, the
it's
60s
dope
were
as
hard.
F.
60s weren't the best time, you know.
What happened in the 60s?
I don't know. Something probably happened in the 60s.
Something happens all the time, but they had great hair.
I mean, a lot of things went down in the 60s, you know?
Hey, right, I've been watching more things from the 30s.
I don't think but like, I mean, like, stuff that we've grown up with, you know? Like,
I didn't grow up with any
games
video
in general,
game stuff.
You know? Because, like, you know, Capcom, in a lot of Capcom games, holy shoot, they got Pac-Mans!
Oh, no, Kevin, those are knives.
Yeah, no, those are Pac-Mans.
Those are knives from
oh,
Cutman.
Fudge.
The top of Cutman is scissors, and those are just the blades of the scissors. Don't run with those, kids.
You know, why would the top of a character be a scissor? That's just bad game design.
No, that's what it was.
No, what kind of trash game would have... Oh, look, I got full health. Well,
Mega
not full
Man.
health.
It's not trash. It's a valid strategy.
No, I know. You don't...
Oh, you know what game I kind of have nostalgia for?
What?
Because I saw it at Walmart one time, and I remember watching the ads on the screen go by because they were advertising some type of thing that you plug into your TV and then you can play on like these games, right? So it was like
plug and
these.
Play.
There were like these like 10 games or something that came on this little box, and it came with one singular like joystick and like a button. I wanted that so bad. Like I really, really, really wanted that.
Yeah, those are dope.
So I was watching like the replay of this like promotional video that they did for this, right? And they were advertising it as retro games at the time when I saw it, right? And I think I was like 12 or something. Anyway, there was a game called Dig Dug on it.
Oh, Dig Dug, yeah, that's from that's Bandai, that's Namco from back in the day, right?
So Dig Dug, I remember thinking, I really want to play that game. I saw that advertisement so much because I would always go to the toy section and watch that advertisement that I memorized all the games that were on the little Joy-Con thing. They had Galaga, they had Dig Dug, they had Rally X, they had Pac-Man.
Yeah.
They had
They're all from the same company.
There were 10 games. I'm missing a few. So I would watch these promotional ads and then I would choose my favorite ones. And so then ever since then, I remember thinking, I really want to play Dig Dug. I really want to play Rally X.
We can play Dig Dug.
I really want to play Pac-Man and things like that. So and I was like, oh my gosh.
Did you play them?
Galaga looks so cool. No, I wasn't allowed to play video games.
There you go. So that's nostalgia for something you've never played before.
But I watched it so many times, I felt like I played it.
Bro, I've heard a lot of people talk about Mega Man so much. And, you also know what it is? I played Mega Man X back in the day a lot.
I played. Did I play Galaga once?
Galaga? Oh, the space one? Yeah, I don't know. Have you? Gimme.
I think I played it once for like 5 minutes at my cousin's before they realized I was playing it and took it away real fast because I figured I would break it.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. This Hamburger Man is after me. No.
I know that I did try Dig Dug at one point, but I don't remember when I tried Dig Dug. No, I don't think I actually tried it. No, I watched someone else play it. No, I didn't try it.
This game is going to be super hard, Anna. This game is going to be ridiculous.
Okay, but my point was, I have nostalgia for it because I would go to Walmart and watch that demo so often.
Shoot, please
don't tell me. It's like I have nostalgia for Barbies, and I never had a Barbie doll. I didn't have one single Barbie growing up, but I have nostalgia for Barbies.
Well, freaking there you go. My point. Anna, we're going to do the boss. Freaking, I think I... Oh. Come on, man. Come on, man.
You know
We're
the best thing.
Do it.
You know the best thing about old games, Kevin? There's no save state.
Oh shoot! I can't save state this.
There's no saves.
Is there a special button that lets me save state in this thing? Dang,
shout out to the
dude.
Retrotron HD that doesn't come with any save states or save buttons at all.
Dang, dude.
You can't. No, you have
Continue?
you have to get through the whole stage.
What?
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah,
no.
there's no way. There's no easy way out of this.
What the fuck? This is so bad. bad.
You know, at least on the Switch, you have like a little save state you can rewind and stuff. Now they don't have that here.
No. I'm not fighting every little thing. I'm done with you guys. Stop, please.
Now this is gonna be great.
Please stop. Stop. You're bullying me, please. Oh, James Rick.
Have you ever had one of those fidget toys where the bubbles come out when you squeeze them?
Oh, hell yeah. Those were the bomb. Those were very 90s.
They look like those enemies.
Actually, they weren't 90s, right? Those were like back in like the early 2000s, I think.
I don't know.
I think they're filled with like oil or something inside.
I never had them.
I don't know.
So I legitimately wouldn't know.
I'm back.
Back.
Actually, we didn't have to...
Screw that.
It's okay, it's part of the thing now.
That's gonna be added out.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be
added it in?
It's added it in.
I said added out, added out, and then added it in.
Because guys, this is some behind the scenes thing. Sometimes if we have an interruption,
dang dude,
we have to pause the game,
and then we have to say when we're back because we lose track of it in editing.
And we have to tell each other in recording that we're back
because we lose track of it in editing otherwise.
But you know, I think people would notice if there's a cut, right? You know?
No, I think most of the time they just assume that we really messed up.
It's seamless. Yeah, we never mess up.
No, I mean, like, if they see, like, a slight thing, like, usually I think that most people, like...
I mean, no, we do have cuts,
Yeah,
right?
we have cuts all the time, yeah.
So really, we didn't have to mention this at all.
No, we really didn't.
Oh, dang, dude. I just unpaused the game.
I mean, like, we could still cut this out, maybe.
Yeah, but then it's too long. We've already committed to this.
Oh, well.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, we'll leave this in.
Oh, come on, man. Not gonna lie, though, this is cool. I think it's, again, it's like that nostalgia that I didn't grow up with. But it's a thought of like, man, this is a game character that has like a lot of trajectory? Trajectory?
Yeah, it's definitely trajectory. Go with that.
Trajectory. Am I using that word right?
No, trajectory is definitely the way you're supposed to do it.
A trajectory.
Yeah. How was the book that you read? It was a trajectory.
Oh, dang, dude. You're like... Well,
there was this...
Oh, come on.
There was this toy that was sold at Walmart that I remember very clearly. And it looked like that little helicopter dude.
Yeah?
Like, it was like a plushie.
I hate this guy.
I think they sell those in plushies.
Follow you through the screens, Anna.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
You know why?
Why?
Because you have to be the real one to progress.
Yeah, you do. Bro, people back in the day...
You think that you can just go on to the next screen and then all your enemies respawn and they disappear? Nah, bro. But if you go back, then they'll respawn for you, you know, for your convenience, so you're not lonely, you know? You ever feel lonely, forever alone? Play Mega Man. You know, every time like, you'll have people follow you everywhere.
Your enemies will never leave you.
Yeah. And if you kill all of them, if you go back down to the previous one, you'll have your friends back again.
Dang, dude. Yo, that's a life lesson. If you guys ever feel lonely, get enemies.
No,
They'll
don't.
never forget you. Isn't that kind of sad that it's kind of true, though?
Yo.
Right? They never forget.
Some of the people, I don't have that many enemies, but...
I don't have enemies. I don't care. Like, enemies are somebody you give time to.
I personally don't have enemies, but there are some people who've been, like... They told me that they, like, really, really don't like me or something a few times. Like, it happens every now and then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, they remember some things with more detail and clarity than what I do, and I'm like, oh, dang, dude, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, freaking... they live freaking rent-free.
They're like, you remember that? I had a fight one time with this one girl.
Son of a...
I had a fight. It was really stupid. I had a fight growing up one time with this one girl, right?
Yeah.
And the fight was... She didn't want me to be friends with the person I was a friend with. Basically.
What?
So,
you can't choose people.
Because she said that she had claimed her as a friend. Truth be told, I think I was like 9 or 10 at the time, right? This was also one of my first attempts at making friends because I was homeschooled all the time. And we actually had a few neighbors at one point. So then I was like, yo, I'm going to go over to the neighbors, give them some cookies. And there was this little girl around my age that answered the door. And I was like, I'm going to be friends with this girl, right?
Stop.
And
I just want to be friends.
So we started being friends, and
he left me alone.
We started like going on our own little adventures together, and doing stupid stuff for the most part. And then she tried to teach me about Britney Spears. who I was completely confused about. I didn't get that at all. And so she tried to sing to me a bunch of music from Britney Spears. And the first time I ever heard about Britney Spears was actually from that girl. And she was like, I want to be like Britney Spears when I grow up. And she was blonde, like naturally blonde. And she was like adorable and cute. Anyway, so we became friends after a while. I taught her about Beethoven. She taught me about Britney Spears. We were both equally confused about all the conversations we had. She would talk to me about lip gloss, and then when I didn't have lip gloss, she would sneak me lip gloss and like be like, "Yo, here, you can have this lip gloss. This is yours." And you know, like if you're not supposed to have lip gloss or something, then I'll like keep it for you, and we'll. So we smuggled lip gloss back and forth.
Of course.
It was a sweet friendship. We lived right next to each other, so I didn't even have to walk like a block equivalent. We lived like out in the middle of nowhere, so there weren't blocks, but like it was like less than a block. So we became friends, and then her other friend came back, and she wanted me to be friends with her friend, right? Because she was like, "Oh, I've known this girl for a while, and I want you to meet her because I feel like you guys would be friends. And wouldn't it be cool if we are like the three of us are like the Three Musketeers were hanging out or something?" We had just gotten the book The Three Musketeers from the library, so we were obsessed with having...
You guys were very impressionable.
Yeah, we were. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Anyway, so we walk over there, and her friend scowled at me and said,
Yes.
"What's your name?" So I say my name, and she's like, "That's an ugly name." And she's like, "Okay, they're gonna have points deducted because I don't like your name." And I was like, "Oh, okay, there's a point system now. Okay, cool, let's go." So she told me her name, and then I remember thinking, well, I don't like your name then because you don't like my name.
Yeah, you showed her, yeah.
But I didn't tell her that. I was very polite, so I said, "You have a very nice name." And then she's like, "I don't like your hair," because they were both like blonde and super bright blue eyes, and I had brown hair with like greenish eyes, right? It was like bluish greenish. It was at the point where they started turning green, but they were still kind of blue. So she was like, "I don't like your hair because it looks dirty."
Freaking your face is dirty.
And I was like, "Well, not everybody has blonde hair."
Shut the fudge up,
And then
Becky.
she was like, "Maybe we can be friends with her sister though, because her sister has blonde hair." And I was like, "Bro!" I felt so offended. I went home. I cried.
Aww.
I felt really upset. I started hating my hair for like a week. And then after a while, I thought, why am I crying? This girl, you know, she's not nice. At least I'm nice. This girl, you know, she might have, you know, like, she might be cute, but she's not nice.
Yeah.
No one's going to like her.
Yeah.
And then I came to that realization, and I'm like, yo, I think people kind of like me, and she feels threatened. And that's when I started first thinking about jealousy.
You know, the concept of jealousy as a young child. Yeah, that's how it happens, though, legit.
And I was like, dang. And so I told my dad, and my dad was like, yeah, the girl just doesn't like you because you're nice. You give your, you know, you gave her friend cookies and like gifts, and you guys, because he knew we had like this friendship and whatever going on. Now that I think about, our contraband might not have been as contraband if my dad knew what was going on, but whatever. Whatever. So she came up to me one day. We all went to like the same social gatherings because she lived somewhat close by. I just never went over to her side because I didn't like this girl. So we went to the same social. How do you social?
Can we even talk? Nope.
We went to the same gatherings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So one time, after, actually it wasn't even after. It was, I went to the bathroom. We were like at a church, okay? So I went out to go to the bathroom. She came out. She cornered me in the bathroom, and she said, "You cannot be friends with this girl that I had just made friends with. You cannot be friends with this girl. If you are friends with this girl, I will hurt you. I will do things to you. And I want you to be very scared because I have older brothers." And I was like, oh yeah? Well, I have an older brother too.
Let's go.
Yeah. Except the truth was, the matter is I usually got in more fights than what he did, but I wasn't going to tell her that. It's like I would rescue my brother every now and then because he wasn't really into fighting, and I would go and like help him get out of situations every now and then. I was like the muscle.
You were the muscle?
Yeah, but he had the looks. Yeah. So I was like, yo, because he was really tall. So I'm like, yo, I have an older brother, and he can like really fudge you up. If you try to do anything to me, like, dang, you were gonna unleash his rage.
Oh man, brothers.
He he came to me one time and then he was like, yo, Anna, what the fudge have you been saying? Like, people are like slightly intimidated. So I told him and he's like, nice. I'm basically a badass now. Let's go. Yeah,
Oh,
so then this
shit.
girl...
Oh, no. What?
This girl made it her life mission during the time that I was living there to make my life utter misery. And,
This man just reset? Oh, he coming? Oh, no.
so she would do all of these things to try to make my life horrible. And then we moved, and I forgot about her. And then she messaged me, I think it was 10 years later. She found me through our mutual friend because I still kept up with our friend. She found me through our mutual friend on Facebook, and she messaged me and told me that she was looking back and remembering the things that she did to me when we were kids.
Oh, yeah?
And that she was really sorry and that she
Aw.
felt like she should apologize. And I was like, bro, I don't care, like you were a kid or whatever, like it's fine, it's all good. It's all good. And then she ended the conversation with, but I still don't think we can be friends because we have too much history.
Wait, how old is she? Like in her 20s at this point?
Yeah,
Come
she
on,
wrote to
man.
me like 10 years later. I'm like, dang, dude, okay, cool.
That was like a,
Like
hey,
when I
I'm
was
reaching
like
out.
23 or something, 24.
But you know what that was? That was like, it's like, man, now that, social media and everything, I feel bad about certain things that I've said, because probably, maybe I've been through it. I'm not saying me, I'm just saying in the perspective of that girl.
Right, yeah.
Right? So she was probably like, yo, I'm gonna reach out just to ease myself, ease my conscience.
Well, I don't know why she reached out. Like,
yo,
legit, I
was-
didn't care too much.
I probably bullied a lot of people, so I'm gonna reach out to these people. But I also need to let them know that I want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be like, yo, I'm gonna apologize to you, but just so you know, I don't want to be friends. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
Man, just.
I thought maybe...
Don't bother.
I mean, I didn't actually think that she wanted to be friends. I figured she probably, just randomly remembered stuff and felt the need to, like, tell me that she was sorry because we still saw, like, each other's posts because of our mutual friend. Right?
Which is good. It's fine.
So I was like, I don't care.
good first-
It
good
never
step,
bothered
yeah.
me. I don't care.
I mean,
But
I
then,
do
like-
feel like it's mostly to, like, ease your conscience.
I don't
conscience?
know. It was
Conscience?
conscious.
Bad conscience?
It
From
was
conscience?
weird. It was funny because she was like, I just want to say I'm sorry for this and for that and for this and for that and remember this time with this and for that and for this. And I was like, actually, I didn't remember half of this stuff. And she's like, yeah, the day where you were wearing the red dress with this bow and with this. And I was like,
Damn.
actually, I don't remember what I was wearing that day, but okay, cool. I mean, and then she described things and I looked at past pictures and I actually had those outfits. So I might have been wearing that those
Yeah,
days.
dude.
So like she had like really
pretty
good
good memory right
yeah,
there.
I was like,
Yeah.
dang, dude, cool.
Maybe
Cool,
she just
cool.
has pretty good memory. Or these kinds of things, like,
It was so weird though because like why do you have to reach out after 10 years to be like, bro, I'm sorry for this, but at the same time, don't write to me. So it's
But,
like,
like,
all right, cool.
I guess it's a good thing that, like, as a kid, you were more prone to, like, remembering the good stuff and not the trash stuff.
No, yeah, I don't care.
And, she probably did remember that stuff because, I don't know, man.
I started remembering more things after she told me about them. Because then I was like, oh,
Hey, you're
yeah.
right. You were a dick.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
You were worse than what I remembered.
Damn.
Wait, you did that? Oh, that was you?
Bro.
There were a few times where apparently she did things to, like, sabotage stuff. And I didn't realize it was her.
Huh?
So she was confessing for things that I didn't realize she had even done.
Like, you told little Mikey that I liked him? You spread those rumors?
No, I didn't have any crush on any dudes. No, I had this one pair of shoes one time, and some dogs got into the shoes and ruined my shoes. So then I ended up walking barefoot for a lot of time because we
Aw.
couldn't afford another pair of shoes. And apparently she had taken the shoes and given them to the dogs.
That's so fudged
So,
up, bro.
yeah,
That's why
but-
she apologized.
But
She was-
bro, I didn't know that she had done that. I was just like, yo, it
Jesus.
kind of sucks that this massive dog, which would look like it was about the size of like a Labrador, but it was a mix.
Freaking
It's like
ate my
this massive
shoes.
dog was eating my shoes, so it was like, okay, cool, like it sucks, but oh well, it happened.
Wow, that's ridiculous, man. People
So
are
like there were
trash.
things like that. So I was like,
Well,
whatever.
At least she apologized and like at least hopefully she's not a bad.
I mean, she seemed
adult
like an
now.
okay person. I don't know. I never reached out because she was like, I don't want to be friends with you. Don't reach out. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, I mean, she didn't have to say that though, right?
No, she didn't. She didn't have to say
Like,
anything.
The fact that she said that is kind of like, yo, I'm just cleansing my guilty conscience, but I don't want anything to do with you still. But then why reach out? Like, just whatever, man. It's fine.
No, I don't know. I mean, like,
Years ago anyways.
It's fine. I was surprised she remembered so many things with details. I was like, okay. She's like, I wanted to ask your forgiveness for some very, very specific things. And I'm like, all right. I mean, like, okay. I mean, like, I said at the beginning, this is fine.
matter.
Like, it honestly doesn't matter. Like, I don't hold any grudges or anything. I don't remember half the things you did, is what I said at the very beginning. So I'm like, legit, like, I legit don't care. And she was like, no, it has to be these specific things. I will give you an itemized list. So it was kind of funny.
All right, well, so we're going to call this an episode.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us on the Mr. Gaming channel. Don't forget to like this episode, comment down below what your favorite part is, and subscribe with a friend.
Wait, actually, before we forget,
Huh?
look what Mega Man does. Look at his foot. If I just press it really quickly, it twitches.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.